Hi guys, it's Pip and we have got some catching up to do. Geez, it has just been the longest time. I'm so glad to be back and chatting with you guys. I've missed you so much. I've been checking all my comments and like replying where I can, but it's not the same, is it? So let's just give you a quick rundown of what I've been up to. It's been pretty mental and those clouds are coming and I do not like the look of them. Let's be snappy. So January was pretty busy for me. I did read some books, didn't get around to doing a wrap up, read My Favorite Thing is Monsters, and I fell in love with that book. So good. It just like gave me all the like creative love that I needed, and it was so great. And can I tell you, leading up to this wedding, I have been so inspired to do every other project apart from my wedding dress. It's just how it goes sometimes, you know. There's nothing gives you more creative spirit than a deadline and procrastination for something that you should be doing. It's just how it goes. My partner was basically like, no projects until after the wedding. I was just like, oh, why? And now it's after the wedding and there are projects and I can't wait to show you and it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, so backtracking. So January is basically me make my dress. I'm not gonna show it to you in person. I'm gonna wait for the professional photos because they're professionals. And then I'll show you. They're not gonna be for like ages because again, professionals. But when I do get them, I'll show you some pretty ones. But then, so leading up to the wedding, there was a lot of like crafternoon DIY because I did my own little favors and they were really cute. They were so cute. I made little biscuits that looked like, hang on, let me see if I've got any. All right, okay, so I don't have proper ones, but this will give you an idea. We made these like little bags. They're so super cute. We got some pretty paper and some little pegs and it was so adorable. I was so happy with them. Anyway, so let's open one up. We had to staple them and I got these really cute like copper staples and they just made everything way more fancy. Anyway, what I want to show you is the biscuits because they were so cute. Okay, look, a bit melted, but you get the idea. So there's like, can you see? How cute are they? They're pretty cute. So they were basically just like some vanilla, like just sugar biscuits that I made. My dad made me the little mold. It was so cute. You just like cut it out and then use a straw to get out the middle and then you dip them in chocolate. And my brother, you know, thank goodness he's like patisserie grade chefness, so he helped me and it was really cute and they were really cute and I'm so happy with them. And then, I don't know, we just had like other little stuff, like some like jelly beans and stuff, but again, with a really cute paper and the little eyes. There was lots of crafting and my friends came around to help and the family came around to help and it was just such a great afternoon. We like, just like had some tunes going. We basically went all day. They're amazing. I love each and every one of them. That was so great. And we had someone come with some spare scissors and it was just like so good. So good. We just had a really good time. It was, it just made me want to do like projects with other people again. Maybe not on that scale because that was like hella crazy. And it was really hard to manage all the little projects, but you know, we did it. Organized, checklists, and it worked. But the weekend before my wedding, I got to catch up with Christine from Turning Pages 52 and Katherine from the LiteraryPrints, and we just had the best time. We ate tasty food, we walked places, we investigated, I took photos, I took some questionable footage, which just goes to show that I'm not going to be a vlogger anytime soon. So sorry about that because my life is like so interesting. Not. I had so much fun. Like, oh man, anxiety was like through the roof before I met up with them. I was just like, oh my god, what if they're like not even the same person? And then they were the same person, you know. Funny that. And you know, I just took them through Melbourne. We started around Melbourne Central, went down to Flinders Street via all the bookshops and laneways and any other like cool little things I could think of to show them, and I just thought we had a great time. Oh man, I signed Katherine up to the library and now she's got a library card. Oh, so good. And I borrowed like so many books from the library, like over 10, but it was okay because I had my trusty library bag that's like heavy duty because just the regular canvas bags don't cut it for me in the library. You know, we need the heavy duty stuff. But it was a really great day and it was just like the perfect thing I needed because it was just really nice to just get out of the house and get out of all like the wedding and just to hang out and do some fun things with some really cool people, and it was so awesome. I would just like to point out these guys are the best people ever to go book shopping with, because the most books I came home with was from the library. So I found finally a Banana Yoshimoto book, which I have just been trying to find in the bookstores, but apparently it's not as popular in the bookstores that are around me, so this one took a little while to get. Pretty pumped about that. I mean, I'm not completely sure what it is about, but it's Banana Yoshimoto, I've been told. I'm really glad I'm at this place in myself, because I don't think up until now I would have bought a book that's this furiously pink. I also got the next Ali Smith book because I have the first one in this trade paperback size, and it's just like, it's really annoying when you don't have all the books the same size, so unfortunately I've had to get the more expensive book, but it's so pretty, so we'll forgive it. At my parents' place ages ago, and I was just like, can you just put aside these books to come to take with you when you come down to visit me for the wedding, and it was this one. Now this is a copy of Daphne du Maurier's Frenchman's Creek, and I just like, I love old books, man, like, oh. Anyway, this one has got this beautiful little inscription in it, and it's like Christmas 1941, and I'm just like, oh, I just love it. I just love little touches like that. I love the idea that this book has touched so many more hands before it got to mine, and I love the idea that someone was buying a book in that really rough time period. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Oh yeah, the only other book that I've got is this one, Arcadia, and stupid sticker. I haven't dealt with that yet. We're yet to deal with that, but that's fine. We're getting over it. Basically, I was just like, hell yeah, picking this up, because this book cost me $7, guys. $7. Like, that's Australian dollars, so basically, like, divide it in half if you're in America, and like, by 1.5, I think, if you're from Britain. That's a word, Britain. So yeah, I mean, this is supposed to retail for £12.99, but $7, guys. An absolute steal. I really am excited to get to this book. There was a lot of hype about it like ages and ages ago, but I was personally drawn to it because you can read it in like any order, and not necessarily like a choose your own adventure kind of way, more as like the story can unfold in a bunch of different ways and you get to choose that. And I was just like, interesting, I want to get around to that. And I borrowed, there was a stage a couple of years ago when I was borrowing this from the library and like having to renew it and renew it and renew it. Just not getting through it. And so I'm just like, I clearly just need my own copy of this, and then everything will be fine. And then, you know, then there was a wedding, which was really great. I had such a great time. The weather was pretty good by Melbourne standards. It was not sunny, thank goodness, because the sun is not great for photos. You want the old diffused light, which means overcast. And it was, and it worked a treat. It was great. It was very cold. It was very cold, but all the guys were really happy because they were in like their jackets and stuff. Meanwhile, I was like freezing, going, why did I choose to make a short dress? It was fine. It was fine. And I was really happy in the end because like, I feel like if it was any hotter, you just would have seen the sweat drip from me. And it was just like, ah, you don't need that. But you know, my flowers were real pretty, my hair was real pretty, my makeup was the best. It was just, I had such a great time. Everything went really well, which was great. And hanging out with friends, just so many warm, fuzzy feelings. It was really good. We were disgusting in like a really like cute, adorable, throw up kind of way. But I mean, like that's, you get to do that, right? You're allowed, it's forgivable. Yeah. Anyway, immediately after, my partner and I, we were like hella peopled out because we introverts and everyone has just been around and it's just been a bit intense. I got real sick, which I suspect is from the beautiful cocktail of germs. I don't think my immune system was prepared for the amount of people that came, and so I got real sick. If you're a project person, you probably know that like immediately after a project is done, you're guaranteed to get sick because your body is just like, all right, she's down, let's get her. And so I've just been really sick, which has been really crap because I've been so inspired to do like all the creative projects ever, and it's just been forced to like stay still and like not do anything, and like just showering is exhausting, and it's just like meh. So I have been trying my hand at some embroidery because I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks, and it's really nice for me to just like keep my hands and eyes busy. It's just been really fun, and I thought I'd show you because the first two were like burn them kind of crap, but the next ones have done alright. So there's this one. How cute is this? I'm so proud of it. Look at it. And I got the gradient right. I just, yeah, so good. And I tried to sneak in a dodgy little Southern Cross there because pride. So that was really cool. And then I was feeling real Ravenclaw, so I thought I'd do a little tribute to my nerdum. And I thought it was really cute. I really liked it. It was really great. It was fun. It was fun. It was really hard to do the letters, and I've learnt a lot. I've learnt a lot just between these two pieces. And just like to give you an idea. Okay, so like I'm at beginner level, right? So this is hard. But this guy took me 2 audiobooks, 2.5, probably more like 3 audiobooks to do. And this one took me about like 2.5 audiobooks to do. Yeah, 2 audiobooks to do. So like we're talking depressing amount of hours to complete, but it was really fun. What have I read recently? Should I set it for another video? Yeah, let's do that in the next video. Let's break this up, let's have a bit of fun, and I will see you in the next one for some currently readings. Hope you guys are doing so well. Sorry it's been a really long time. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. So like please say hi in the comments because it's just so great to hear from you. I love it. Anyway, alright, see you then. Bye guys.